Welcome back to your originally scheduled program. I had to change the output resolution in OBS. I'm just gonna wait until you guys get your butts in here, though. I will still talk to you while in the background. I'm so sorry. I came back. I told you I was just messing around in OBS to change the settings. I'm gonna have to write some of this stuff down from now on because one of my friends tried to tell me, oh yeah, you gotta make like this, and this. I'm gonna have to tell Inari. To be honest, I was kind of wondering what happened earlier, to be honest. I had to change some stuff for OBS for recording for this big event that I'm part of because they want you to have like certain like settings in OBS. They want you to have like certain settings in OBS for you know. But yeah. Because they want you to have like certain settings. So yeah. Because it's like, okay, so if you don't know this, I don't want to say what event I'm going to be part of, but just know it's going to be sometime in December. I'm just letting people flood in. Sorry. I'm also just working on some stuff. Hi, Conway! And I told you guys I'd be back. I'm just working on, like, making sure nothing blows up. I'm still talking. I'm just trying to change some stuff. I'm just letting people flood in. I just don't want shit going boom. Doing okay, Kendra? I'm fine. Like I said, I just don't want things to go kaboom. I don't want things to go kaboom and my CPU usage, because I was worried about the CPU usage. If you guys didn't know this, like, okay, so this is, I'm gonna be forthright. I'm gonna be forthright and honest. My CPU usage. I was worried about the usage of my CPU, because here's the thing. If you are, so, okay. Some of you guys are not tech savvy. I know some of you guys are not tech savvy. Not trying to be mean. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Also, I will change chat in a minute. But here's the thing. Okay, so, I'm in a big event, in December. I had to ask my friend Inari, hey, what are the requirements for this thing that I'm going to be part of? Like, what all do I need to do? And she's like, oh, well, you have to make sure that your output for, this thing is like 1980 by 1080. Basically, the video that I needed to submit, it had to be a 1980 by 1080 video with my resolution good, and I had to submit that in. The thing is, I didn't change the settings back last night, and because you have those settings, it takes a lot of your CPU usage. And I'm just like, my CPU, it wasn't going into the hundreds, because that's the good thing. You don't want it to go into the hundreds. You don't want it to go into the hundreds. You want it to stay at least like 35. But before, my CPU usage was only like in 20 or 25. Like, it stayed in the 20s. No, because it says it wants you to stay at least lower than 100. Because if it's at 100, your frame rates are going to drop like crazy. My frame rates were dropping, but I don't want it to go into like past like a certain point. So it was going into like 35. For a second, you thought you meant 1980s video. No, no, no. It's the resolution. It's your resolution type for your videos. Mine always stayed at a consistent like 25 or like in the teens. And I was like, I did not change that back. So I did now. That's why I'm like making this other screen. So I'm just like, all this. I'm gonna have to remember the next time I do the video recording, change it back to the presets that I set for it. So yeah. So yeah. Because I'm just like, oh my god. Because I'm just like, Inari says like Inari's PC, I don't know what kind of PC she had. I know she has a high-end gaming laptop. So I'm just like, okay, like Inari has a high-end gaming laptop. If she is running that high-end gaming laptop at like the highest frame rates, her PC usage is probably skyrocketing. I don't know. I have not asked her. Because I would have to ask her, what is your PC usage? Like, what's your CPU usage? Like, what settings does she have it on that, because I'm just like, mine is at like, how to say? Mine's at 12,080. Mine's 1280 by 720. Which is, it's good. It lowers the CPU usage until I can get like a higher end gaming PC. I mean, it stays at a good, hi Shadow Boy. It stays at a good consistency. So, that's what I'm really wanting to stay at, like in the 20s. So it doesn't hurt my CPU. If that makes any sense. Because it's just like, I want it to be at a good consistency. Sorry for being MIA, been busy. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this like I always tell everyone. Here is the thing. Do not say sorry for missing my streams. Do not say sorry for being late. I'm gonna be honest, forthright and honest with you guys. I understand y'all have lives. I understand y'all are busy. You do not need to apologize for any of that. I'm sorry. Not really. That's fine. But yeah, no, I don't want, like, people saying sorry for, like, I'm so sorry, like, I was late, or, like, I'm sorry, I'm like, guys, it's fine. I don't mind, so long as you are healthy, okay, and out of trouble, I am good. Because I'm just like, the last thing I want is people, like, getting hurt. Speaking of lies, I hear Walmart is going to have a sale on those. Might get you one? No. No. You do not need to get a life at Walmart. Walmart is trash! Well, stop saying it when you stop saying it. No. Thing is, I don't say, sorry I'm late to your stream. I never say that to my friends. Because I'm just like, they know I have a life outside of, like, coming to streams and stuff. You'll get you one at Target? No, you don't get a life at any of those stores. to say hi to you guys again. What's a life? Is it edible? Yes, lifesavers. Hi Bryant, hi Neilby, hi Gliss, hi Eviolite, hi Oddball Boy, hi Dark Shadows again, hi Conway, hi David, hi Speed, hi Frox, hi Dino, hi Conway, hi Xavier again, also hi Shadow Boy and everyone in Twitch chat. Wow. Life is what you make of it. Focusing on your hobbies and passions are the ultimate form of self-care and joy. Exactly. I think that's the truth. I honestly agree with that, because it's like, I was gonna say there's no way Kendra would stream that long. Bryant doesn't know me very well. Bryant does not know me very well, evidently. One of my own mods does not know me very well to say, I know Kendra wouldn't stream that long. Brother! I streamed like 7 hours of video games. I streamed like 5 hours of doing diamond art before. You knew it was... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I think I get what Brian... The way you said it was like... Wait. I knew she wouldn't stream very long. No, I mean the Handcam stream? Yeah. I was like, wait, the phrasing was just a little off to me. The phrasing is what got me. I was like, wait, what do you mean by that? I streamed for very long hours. What do you mean? I was about to say, what do you mean? I've streamed for very long hours before. You've been watching your Dragon Age Origins playthrough? I love that game. I knew what he meant, but it goes to show you how easy it is to misunderstand chat text. I just would say I knew that she wouldn't stream a short stream. I was like, what the fuck? I was confused because I was like, wait a minute, but I streamed long. I was just like, what do you mean? Go. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I heard, like, someone talking to Faye Papa. I don't know. I think I'm going crazy, chat. I'm going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. And then they rocked me in a room full of rats. And they make me crazy. Oh my lord. Oh lordy. You just hear anything? Shut the fuck up, you ain't a doctor. You're not a doctor. Get out of my chat. You ain't no fucking doctor. You're not my doctor. Hi, Eager Swine. Welcome. Are we real or are we just in Kendra's mind? We may never know. The world may never know, chat. The world may never know. The hood is probably going to take me a while. If we and Kendra, we can see so many Kendra weird husbands all over her mind. Yeah, it's too bad we can't see any of your weird fetishes either in your mind. Then again, I don't know how many people want to know your weird fetishes. Let's be fair, we all have some weird shit in our heads. What am I making? I'm making Kodo Ishida in diamonds. Rip the browser history. I don't think your mind would qualify as a browser history. To be fair, some of us have some weird shit. True enough, we're all weird in some way, shape, or form. We are. If Professor X can see your mind, he's gonna roll out. I don't give a fuck what that balding fuck sees inside my fucking head. You always wanted to do Legos, but I mean, you can buy Lego, like, model kits. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think, like, Professor Xavier was kind of pretentious. I always thought that he was kind of a bit pretentious. Normal is boring, life is more fun knowing that everyone is weird in their own way and no one is the same as someone else. So long as that weird does not harm people, I'm good. I'm good. So long as the weird does not harm innocent people, I'm good. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, sometimes, yeah. Fair? Yeah. Bald man in a wheelchair living in a mansion that blows up every... Yeah. Then put that there. Yeah, I still need to get Mama Meat say to do some new emotes, but I don't know if I should since she's kind of busy. Because I don't know if I should, because right now I'm also trying to save up money. Oh, wait. Nah, internet couldn't. Why? You were doing so well earlier. The fuck? Okay, are we back or not? Because I don't know. We back? Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Internet is very, very fickle. I don't know why. It was doing so well. You can see me chat. So it doesn't affect chat. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. It doesn't affect you guys in any way. I can see you even when my my OBS disconnects. It's just you can't see me. I can see you guys chatting in chat, but you can't see me. It doesn't work that way. Like, it can still let me see you guys chatting in chat. It just does not let me see you. It doesn't let you see me. It's basically like the video disconnects. It doesn't disconnect chat unless it's like completely like disconnected. The internet is good for many things, just not corn. Shut the fuck up, Conway. Someone pulled the quote out that says, shut the fuck up, Conway. Odd. That's why you always feel someone watching you. I'm always watching you. That is not the quote for Conway. That's quote 8. That's throwing your fucking PC out the window. You banned! Speed Gamers banned. Picking the wrong quote for Conway. Yeah, there it is. Quote 33. Shut up, Conway. You forgot what quote it was? How dare you forget the quote that pays? How dare you forget the quote that pays? It's always shut up, Conway. It's always shut up, Conway. Is the quote that pays for Conway when he says something stupid. I wouldn't say stupid, but... I really wouldn't say stupid. He's just Conway. Oh my god. Plus, also, I did want to, like, okay. So here's the thing. Repeat that, no. No, I don't want to repeat it. You don't deserve it. No. No. Also, I downloaded a video editing software today. I downloaded a video, well, actually it was last night, but I downloaded DaVinci Resolve so I could like do my own editing for not YouTube shorts, but for it's not for YouTube shorts. It is gonna be for like when I post stuff on Twitter. For example, like, you know how like some people on Twitter will do those singing duet challenges? I wanted to do the editing for those myself. I'm not a mix. I wouldn't professionally mix it. I'll just give them like my raw vocals and do that. But I want to get the timing right of when I sing matching with my lips moving. You know? And unfortunately, yeah, Kendra being a DJ, not really. No. You don't use DaVinci for mixing. You use DaVinci for video editing. If you're gonna do mixing, you can use BandLab, which is a mixing software that people have downloaded with their phone mics, and you can do that. Some people actually use like Reaper and stuff, and they load in like FX presets. If you don't know what an FX preset is, it's basically like the artist. The artist? What do you mean? Sorry, now I'm confused. Which is not often more than once. But yeah, no, the painter of the Mona Lisa, what the fuck? Okay, now you guys got me confused about like what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're all trying to get at when you're saying the artist. The painter of the Mona Lisa. I don't know what you're... Are you trying to assume that... So, if you don't know what DaVinci is, DaVinci Resolve is a video editing software. It basically allows people like streamers, content creators, movie makers to use video editing software to video edit videos for social media or for like professional use. So basically, they named the video editing software after the artist DaVinci. Hi, Zacton. Hi, Monkey DMI. Hi. But yeah, no, like, basically, the software that I'm using now for video editing, I'm going to be using for, like, not YouTube shorts, because I don't have like effects and stuff and I'm still learning DaVinci Resolve. I'm basically going to be using DaVinci Resolve to edit like those singing duet challenges. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of streamers are getting the YouTube ads. They're changing like everyone's usernames to combat like bots. I don't know why they had to do that. I would just say they could make another way to like implement so that people don't get those hate raids. By telling these people, that username does not fit our guidelines. Yeah, it's not their smartest decision. I will not lie, it's not YouTube's smartest decision when it comes to trying to combat the hate raid bots. They could say that, no, it felt weird hearing you say your whole YouTube name. I try to say the whole YouTube name out of respect for the person. I'm so sorry. Do YouTubers use AI? It really depends on the YouTube channel. Some YouTube channels, unfortunately, do use AI, some don't. Most people, like me and some other YouTubers, we do not like AI. We are against it because we're voice actors. A majority of us are voice actors, and some of us are also V-singers. Some use AI as voice. Yeah, and it's not great. It's not a good look. I'm not gonna completely lie. I don't like it. They try to use AI to make money. And I'm just like, couldn't you do that on your own? Like, you don't need AI to do that. You don't like those? I don't either. Everyone their own. Yeah. Like, it made me pissed off yesterday, too. Because, like, okay. If you did not see my tweet... they actually have this AI idol, for the Bleach game that they made. If you don't know Bleach, the, anime. Basically, they took the song Rolling Star from the artist Yui. They threw it in an AI, and now they made an AI idol. To sing it. Named Yuri. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you all couldn't have actually asked Yui to do it for you, or you couldn't have, like, asked her for permission, or, I don't know, have gotten a VTuber to do it? But no, instead, these assholes took a beloved song. Doesn't seem right at all. It's not right! I don't like it! It's disrespectful to the fans of Bleach, and it's disrespectful to Yui herself. I love that artist. That's just fucked up. It's beyond fucked up. It's just, they don't want to spend the money. And a lot of people on Twitter are upset about it, too. Not even just me. A lot of people who are fans of Yui and fans of the show are pissed. Crazy? It's fucked. It's just a way for them to make money. And I'm like, you couldn't have found other ways to do this. It's not fair to Yui, who worked hard. Average Japanese company. It's not even Japanese. I heard that it wasn't even a Japanese company that did this. It was a Chinese... I think it's a Chinese company that did it. Hi, Eraser. I'm not sure. Just ask the VA of Rangiku. The voice of Rangiku. She would have everyone listening. Oh. What, Hatsune Miku? At least she has a human writers, I presume. That's true. Hatsune Miku, like, I think they actually get a real person. I think at first they get a real... What the fuck? My internet. Fucking storms. What the fuck? What the hell? my god. Yeah, it was a real woman. Guys, please refresh. Refresh the stream. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. It was doing so well earlier. It was doing so well earlier, and now you're just being a baby. Now you're just being a baby. Refresh the stream, guys! We flashed the stream! I'm sorry about that. My internet's usually fine, but sometimes it gets like this. Ah, that was refreshing. Shut up, Conway. Storms do not like VTubers. They don't. What is going on? App looks okay? It's not the app. It's just, internet coons wanting to come in and out. I think it's the bandwidth connectivity to YouTube servers. I don't know. There's no real definitive way to say if it's my internet or if it's, the weather. Hi, Gold! Welcome. I don't know if it's, like, also the weather. It could be the weather. It's hard to say. But, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. All I can do is just grind. Speaking of Miku, what's with the guy that married her? I have no idea. I don't care. That's his business. I don't really care. I don't like talking about people that do that. That's his business. That's his own. I don't care. It's none of my fucking business. It is what it is. Don't personally know him. I can't really speak about it. Because it's like, I don't want to do that. Because, like, I'm like, you know what? If he wants to be with Hatsune Miku's whole thing, that's fine. He's not hurting anyone. I just say let it go. You know? Because I'm just like, I am not going to speak on it because I'm like, he ain't hurting anyone. As long as it's not hurting anyone, I think it's okay. I say let him live his life. If he wants to marry Hatsune Miku, he can. True, yeah. If he wants to marry Hatsune Miku, I say let him. Hi, Escape! Control, welcome. I'm working on Koro today. I'm fixing my friend Koro Ishida, the Jackalope Queen of Chaos. I had to do a second stream because, I forgot to set the presets back. Last you heard, that company that made that hologram, they shut it off or something. There was a company that made a hologram? The Boro, I have no idea what that is. And AI and all. Oh, yeah, they made a Miku hologram. That's how he married her. It had an AI and all. Oh, okay. I don't really keep up with it because I'm just like, eh. Whatever. But they ran out of money or something? Oh. Okay. I did not really keep up with it because I was like, eh. I only keep up with things like right now with the Bleach game. I'm like, I'm not going to endorse that because it's just like it used AI for PR. Don't like it. Won't support it. Sorry. Because it's just like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. If it's something that I'm gonna be completely honest. If it's something that is like a game, for example, like the Bleach game, and they're using AI to like, how to say, they're trying to use AI to market like a product, and they're using like a song by like an artist like Yui. I think that's where I'm just like, no, that's not right. Because they're taking something from someone else and then using it for profiting. And I'm just like, I don't like that. Like, in that sense. Because it's like they're trying to shill their game, but without respecting the IP of Yui, it's like, I don't agree with this. Even though Yui does not perform anymore, I heard that Yui doesn't really sing or perform anymore. But I'm just like, still. And then I found out that, yeah, no, the girl, well, she's not even a girl. The artificial intelligence bot that they programmed is supposed to have a similar likeness to her. And I'm just like, that's even more of a slap in the face to Yui. Like, what the hell? That's even more of a slap to the face to her. Like, what the fuck? You searched it up in one class and your teacher said, we can't get married to things, so I found out that the day. True. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't support it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Yui. I love her singing. I loved her, like, energy that she put into her singing. Yeah, see, I liked Yui's song. I liked her song again that was used in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I liked her song, Rolling Star from Bleach. Like, I liked a lot of her music. And, like, that's how I knew about Yui. Like, that's how I found Yui, was through anime. Does she sing alto as well? I don't know. I don't know her singing range. Like I said, she stopped performing altogether, I think. I don't know if she just got tired of it. Yeah, there are limits to what companies should AI. Using it to replace people shouldn't be it. Not even that. I don't think a company should use AI depending on like, oh, thank you 1-1 for the subscribe. I don't know like what they should use the AI for exactly, but it shouldn't be to like replace people for like projects and stuff. Like, if anything, I think they could use AI to make sure that the calculations that they input in were correct. But overall, I don't think that using it to, like, make replicated people is the answer. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, like, sometimes we do, like, use computers to check our math. But I don't think that we should use it for creativity. Like, you see so many people nowadays use AI art, and I'm like, you didn't actually make that. And they're like, yeah, I did. No. I'm like, no, you didn't. You threw this into a machine, popped out what you said I made. But in reality, I'm like, a machine made this! A machine! Planning stuff is something they could use it for? Yes! Planning stuff and making sure AI art is soulless, it has no passion. It has no passion, it has no depth. Like, if it's, for example, if it's for something funny, like, I can understand it. Like, I remember, I watched Jacksepticeye. Like, I remember, like, Jacksepticeye messed around with this one AI, Eevee. He messed around with that Eevee bot just for funny, just to see what the fuck she would say. And she said, "You're the Queen of England." He's like, "Oh, no wonder people treat me like I'm royalty. Oh my god, I'm the Queen of England." Like, all you had to do was just say something to her and she replied back. That was funny. Oh yeah. No, AI art... Okay, here's my stipulation. AI art is fine if you do it for fun, but don't ever try to use it as a gift. Do not try to use it to make money. Don't use it as a means to get your Oshi's attention. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have seen people throw AI art into like VTuber hashtags on Twitter saying, "I made this for you." And I'm like, you didn't make that. Because when I find out that people made this, like, for some of my friends, or even my Oshis, I'm just like, I don't out them on Twitter, but I am like, I shake my head, and I'm just like, I understand wanting to get your Oshi's attention, but they have said repeatedly on Twitter, please do not put AI art in my art hashtag. I do not want to see it. I do not want it. I am the same. You remember one person you watched call people out for it? It was Rainbow, wasn't it? It was Rainbow. Like, you're shitty at drawing, so you use it to make this for Christmas. Okay, that is fair. Like, if you're using it for your own personal... If you're using it for your own personal use, I think that's okay. You're not using it to, like... Here's the thing. You're not using it to get your Oshi's attention. You're not using it to scam people out of money. You're not using it for, like, your own projects, things like that. You're using it for yourself. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Some people are like, hire an artist. But I'm like, yeah, but some people don't have money. Or like some artists charge out the ass for the art, and they're fine to do that. It's just like, so long as it is not harming the person or like trying to get like someone else's attention or anything like that, I think that's fine. That's dandy. It's their own private use. That's fine. But I would think that there are some limits that people have and respect those boundaries. Because, like, some people do not like AI art. That's fine. I am one of those people that don't like AI art. But so long as I do not see it in my art hashtag, I do not see it trying to profit off of people, I am fine with you having it for your own little fun. That is fine. But personally, I don't want to see AI art in my hashtag. I do not want to see it being sold to me. I do not want to buy into buying a game that utilizes AI art. Because it's just like, I don't like it. But if you're using it for like your own little PFP and stuff like that, that's fine. I don't mind. Because I'm like, you're not trying to sell people AI stuff. That's fine. Like, I support artists. Like, if I can't afford an artist's art, I will go find someone else. I will still enjoy their art, though. Because I'm like, I may not be able to afford certain artists' art. But I still enjoy looking at what they do. Because I'm just like, I may never be able to commission certain artists. Because their art is expensive. But I still will love their work. The only AI you use regrettably is the search engine. Using AI art for reference is okay too. You use it for inspiration for your own. Honestly, understandable. Understandable. I guess. I don't know, like, I don't know. I think I hate it, but you don't know how to turn it off. It's okay. Like I said, I think there's just limits, and people have limits. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I think some people have limits. I have limits. Everyone else has limits. And I'm just like, I am one of those people that are like, please respect my boundaries and my limits, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want things to, how to say? Stuff like EA that remade Plants vs. Zombies fully AI drawn. That's not okay? Oh my god. How do people not know that? Like I said, like, I have limits. And I have boundaries, and I hope that people respect my boundaries. If they don't, then then I don't know. Because they're not a fan of mine. I don't know. Fair? Yeah, I have my limits. That's why I have a list of rules. That's why I have a list of rules. When you can't read the rules, joking. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. To people in chat, I was never a fan of the Plants vs. Zombies game. I wasn't a fan of Plants vs. Zombies. Because I'm just like, eh. Some of my friends were like, wait, you don't like this game? I'm like, not really. Because to me, it was kind of... it was ugly. To me, it was kind of, like, very ugly. Who even was? I don't know. I don't know. Like... I wasn't a big fan. Tower defense is not something for everyone. I do not mind tower defense. I find it kind of cute. But, like... I was never a fan of Plants vs. Zombies because I was just like, I didn't care for the art style. And it was just like, eh. If anything, I really like the Witcher game. Like, everyone knows I love fantasy games. Oh, also. Sorry, I'm just like, I do want to, like, schedule some stuff. I want to do, like, a watch line. Hold on, sorry. Hi, Jaeger! You don't like World War Z? I'm gonna be completely honest. I find a lot of zombie movies kind of boring nowadays. Sorry, one of my friends is inviting me to a collab, and I told them I don't like. They asked me about playing a repo collab, and I'm like, it really just depends on what we be doing. Cause here's the thing, I told them, depends on what day and what time. And they just told me their schedules and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I really need to know, like, what day and what time you really want to do this. Cause I'm like, I do need to know, like, what day, what time. Cause, like, I try to think about that first and foremost when I schedule collabs. And if that day doesn't work out with everyone else, I'm just like, okay, let me think. Like, this is why I asked them, like, okay, what day works for everyone? Oh, have a good one and have a good gym. Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna tell them that I need to know, like, what day and what time. Have fun, we will. Because I'm like, I really need to know, like, when is it? Because I'm like, I try to know when the collab is. Because I have to set time aside for it. Because, like, if it's a day where I am going to be hanging out with Faye Papa, I'm just like, okay, Faye Papa, I do need to get back home. Because I have a collab I have to do. And he's like, okay. Because I'm like, I don't like rushing spending time with Faye Papa or anything like that. But sometimes he understands, like, I do need to get her home because, like, she has this thing she has to do, blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. If it's, like, a family event, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I have a family gathering that I'm going to be doing. So I'm so sorry. But, it's just not possible for me to join. Hi, Thaddeus! So yeah, it's like, I want to join some collabs, but it's just like, And most of the time I actually am able to join. Because it's just like, I just need to know, because it's like... yeah. Because it's like, I have to know first and foremost. Because it's like, that's how I plan my schedule. I set aside time. Like, next week, I'm gonna be collabing with Cup. And, like, I see so many of my friends, like, hosting events soon, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. And I'm already in so many events right now! Some people ask me how I do this as well, and I'm like, I make the time. Like, I'm not kidding. I try to make time for all of this. Kendra in her popular girl arc. I'm not even that popular. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm that popular. Like, right now... It's just a chill stream, and a lot of other people are like, I want to watch something else. Like, I work hard, because I want to succeed at this. I want to do what I can do. Like, I really do want to, like, I want to strive, for being a good VTuber. I want to, like, do what I can and everything. But also, it's just, like, I feel bad that some of my friends DM me while I'm streaming. But I'm just, like, I can't really answer right now. Oh, well. I got sub to Faye. That's nice. But yeah, no, I do genuinely want to, like, work hard to get where I am today. I want to try to continue growing. And I see so many, like, I'm not gonna lie. I see some VTubers on, like, Twitter trying to give, like, advice to people. And it's just, like, some of the advice is okay. But I think, like, sometimes it could be better worded. Like, I understand, like, some people think that, you should not, like, I just don't want to call people out, but, like, saying, like, you can't be shy and, like, how to say it? Like, saying that VTubers, what was the phrasing? They said that, like, you're not gonna succeed if you're shy to use, like, social media and stuff like that. I'm just like, yes and no. The sad thing is, social media, while I understand it's a useful tool and you have to understand the trends, unless you are the trendsetter or, like, you have, like, knowing the algorithm method, sadly, with social media, you're not gonna hit the algorithm on social media to, like, have people check you out unless you, like, hop on one of the trends. Some of the trends on Twitter, I do, like, show off your model. I'm like, okay, sing. I will do that. However, if it's, like, getting in drama on Twitter, I'm just like, no, I'm good. Like, Twitter drama is one of the ways that some people hit the algorithm, and I'm just like, nah, thanks! I'm fucking good! Fuck you! I'm not doing that. I'm just like, I'll just try to use my talent and, like, my fun little model that I commissioned from my mama to, like, hit the algorithm. I don't want to have a Google Docy written about me. I don't want to have a fucking Google Docy written. I'm just like, no. I'm just like... I'm like, no. It's like... How to say... honestly, social media was a curse. Social media in of itself sometimes was a curse to give into the hands of some people. I'm not gonna lie. I think Faye Papa said that social media was a mistake. At times. Like, true. Yeah, YouTube is fine. So long as it's, like, being funny and silly. Like, I remember back in the old days. Back in my day, YouTube didn't have live streaming. It just allowed you to share funny videos on the interwebs. And then also music videos where girls dance like a bunch of hoochie mamas. In very tight pants showing their butts. Let me finish my story! It allowed women to be expressive of their sexuality. And then... it got turned to shit. It got turned to shit! But now it's kind of fun because VTubers. But then we got Twitter. Then we got Twitter. Bum bum bum. And then Twitter fucked everything up. We had Facebook and Twitter. We had fucking Vine and Instagram. Vine's coming back, so that's kind of fun. It's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be better than TikTok. But, now we also have fucking... dun 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 TikTok. I found out, apparently, a new discovery showed that TikTok does rot your brain. I'm just like, well, yeah, it has... that's why they literally call it brain rot. You can also play games on there for free advertising. True. True, true, true. But yeah, now... I was like, I knew it. I knew TikTok was a bad idea. It rots the brain! I was right! I was right! TikTok does rot the brain. Yep. Someone owes me $1. Someone owes me $1. Because apparently I was right. TikTok does rot the brain. For $1. Don't forget a certain site that rhymes with only and ends with bands. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, only cans is fine. At least, it's paywalled. So, no kid can get in there. At least only cans has a paywall. And kids cannot get in there. That's smart. So, I'm not gonna lie, it's fine. Or, that's what he literally just said! That's what he just said! Only cans. Oh wait, no, I think you mean Tansley. Tansley. Fuck you, Tansley. How dare you come in here with your tight pants and your halter top. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tansley. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tansley. How dare you come into work with your little crop top and your, you know, your tight pants and your tiny little slim waist. Kids these days. You know what's funny? Coro! Coro. 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 She. Oh my god. Hey, I know this weird bunny girl. She starts fires on purpose. Go check this stream out. Thank you, Coro. Coro, I didn't see the tweet because Coro literally said on Twitter, hey, I know this weird bunny girl. She starts fires on purpose. Check this stream out. I love Coro for that. She's fun. She was giving a shout out on Twitter about this stream. I want to get Koro's hair done and part of the dress. Because I'm just like, I really want to try to get everything... Well, I shouldn't say I want to try to get everything done today. I know I can't. But I want to, like, continue this next week. As well. Sooner or later, I do want to try a baking hand cam stream. The sad thing is I wouldn't be able to do it in the kitchen. I would have to use all my cooking ingredients here, take it to the kitchen, come back, we just chat while we wait for the whatever I make to bake. I come back after I let it cool for a bit, and then I come back with it, and then we eat it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to do a no-bake cheesecake. Because no-bake cheesecake has to sit in the fridge overnight. And as much as I love no-bake cheesecake, eat whatever Kendra gives you, wakes up in a basement after 2 hours. Yes, I'm going to like let you stay in the basement forever. And then I'll feed you crumbs. Also, I need to play Hookah Haze. I want to play Hookah Haze because the game looked really cute. Plus, my pal Wheezy got it for me. What's haze? It's like, hey, it's Hookah Haze. Like, H-A-Z-E. Like, a haze of smoke. You know, like H-A-Z-E. Plus, there's big boob girls in it. There's like really cute girls. One of them has like super massive honkers. I think it'd be cool to meet Laura Bailey one of these days. I mean, my friend Avarice, I think, got to meet her. She's nice. I would actually like to meet Laura Bailey. She's one of my favorite VAs, besides like Matt Mercer. One of my dreams one day. One of my dreams one day is to, like, meet Matt Mercer. And Laura Bailey as well. Like, I know I say, like, I want to meet my Oshis one day. At, like, an anime convention or something like that. But I'm just like, you know what? I may never get to meet my VTuber Oshis. I may never get to meet my VA Oshis, and that's fine. But I still like saying what my dreams are. My dreams are to meet my Oshis who are voice actors, as well as, like, my VTuber Oshis. Like, those are my dreams! And I don't expect a Christmas promise. She and her husband, Travis Willingham, are another strong VA couple, like Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Platt. They are! I love Travis and Laura being a married couple. And their baby is so cute. I know I'll never get to meet anyone. That's not true. You may get to meet Marie before I do. I know that they had some conventions in London. If you plan your day out carefully, you could probably meet Marie in London. At a convention. I don't live near London, though. Brother! I understand. But I'm just trying to say, maybe it can happen to you one day. Don't try to... Skill issue audience. Don't say that. Don't say it's a skill issue. I will never get to meet my Oshis. I will never get to meet my Oshis. I live on the East Coast. I live in Nowhereville, fucking USA. I live in the fucking South. I live in the fucking South of the US of A. I will never get to meet my Oshi. Ever. I will never get to meet my Oshis. I will never ever get to meet my Oshis, and that's fine. But I'm just like, I tell my friends. Meet me at Costco. I will never get to meet my Oshis because here's the thing. I live on the East Coast. The only anime conventions you have on the East Coast are in fucking New York. And I can't travel to New York in time to go to them. Because here's the fucking thing about anime conventions. They don't plan to announce these things until, like, last minute. I'm sorry to say. But, oh my god. I find it kind of bad PR when they say, here's our guests for the anime conventions at, like, this state. This. And when you find out that, like, when you find out where, or like a month in, I want them to do that like a month in advance. Like, I understand they're like, well, we need to make sure that the VTubers and the VAs have, like, time in their schedules. And I'm like, brother, I think the VTubers have plenty of time to, like, get the, to get a spot in. They just have to make the time. Unless they're, like, working a full-time job while also VTubing. Maybe then no. But, like, the ones that do this as their job, I think that they have plenty of time to make to make that, because this is like, doing a convention is like a make or break thing to like allow people to like come to your booth and like meet you. It's like a great thing. Airline tickets, booking hotel, not enough time for people to plan out their schedule in advance. Pretty much. Like, VTubers, unless they are actually going to be making a, like, fleshy appearance at the convention, I think they have enough time to, like, set up, like, the robo stuff and everything like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, all the VTuber has to do is, like, connect, I think, like, their thing to, like, a program into the robot. I don't really know how that works, because I've never gotten to do that. Hi, Dark! Welcome! I never got to do an anime convention. Your personal favorite convention is Retro Expo, and Palno conventions are fun, but by the same token, they can also be pretty exhausting. I wouldn't know what that is, because I've never been to, like, an anime convention. I wouldn't know. I've never been to an anime convention. Like, this is a shock to everyone. Hi, GC. Welcome. This is a shock to everyone. I've never been to an anime convention. I want to go, but like I said, there's no anime conventions where I'm at. There's no anime conventions. There's just none, and it's sad, because I'm just like, I really want to do it, and, like, I want to go, and I want to, like, you know, meet people, and, like, meet, like, creators and stuff like that, but I can't, because where I'm at, there is none. Like, the West Coast gets it all, and the East Coast gets shit. Like, Faye Papa's like, well, there's Comic-Cons. I'm like, I'm not a fucking comic book nerd. I mean, I've read some of the older DC stuff, but I'm not a fucking comic book nerd. I don't want to see, like, Batman and Superman and shit like that. I want to see anime. I want to see that. Oops, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't want to see comic book heroes. I want anime. I want manga. I want VTubers. I don't care for, like, comic books. That's fine if other people do, though. I personally don't mind that they do. But I don't want... Oh, thank you for the blanket, Jamberton. Thank you. But I don't want that. I don't want to go to it. Like, Faye Papa tried to look at some of what they had at the convention that they were holding back in, like, 2024. And he's like, oh, they have these people. And I'm like, no. Like, he showed me his phone. And I was like, no. He's like, you don't want to meet any of these people. And I'm like, they are not who I'm interested in, of meeting. Like, I don't know these people. So why would I go to a convention that has literally the people that I don't know what they did in or anything? Like, it doesn't make sense why I would go to something that's not catered to me. It's like, how to say, it's like playing a video game that is catered to other people, and you're playing it just for the sake of, like, trends. Kendra with the no button? Yeah, with the no hammer. But I'm just like... I kind of think of it like this. I think of it like this. I think of it like this. Say I am getting ready to play a game on stream, and it's a game that it's not catered to me, and you guys see it in my expression that I'm like, and it's just like very lackluster. I'm not focused. And it's kind of like one of my mods told me. If it's a game that you have no interest in, your fans are gonna know that you're not interested in it. And that just makes the stream, like, dull. So I'm just like, I don't want that for you guys. So it's kind of like how I treat, like, a convention. I don't want to go to it and meet, like, the talent of something and not have the reaction that they want. You know, if I'm gonna go to a convention, I want to give them the reaction of, like, oh my god! You know, like, I'm meeting someone that I really like. Like, if... Basically, like, I just don't want to dour the mood. You know, I don't want to, like, sour the mood of the convention for everyone else. Boring, uninspired, or void of life energy. Pretty much, yes. I don't want it to feel like I'm bored. I don't want it to feel like I'm not inspired. I want a genuine reaction. You don't go because you don't want people knowing what I look like. You could wear cosplay. Or you could, like, wear a bag over your head. I don't want to say that, but, like, you could wear a paper bag over your head. Or a sack. Paper bag over your head while going to a convention, and they'd be like, what are you cosplaying as? I'm paper bag man. How did the conversation become about your daily attire? I don't know, Conway. How did it become about your daily attires? I thought your daily attire was that you wear a suit and a no image over your actual face. You're cosplaying Conway. You're cosplaying as Conway Twitty. Am I okay? I'm fine. I'm just laughing my fucking head off. I'm laughing my fucking head off at this, and I'm just like, wow, this is so funny. I'm laughing my head off. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking moron. What else would I have written on the paper bag? Your seat here. I would say that you would have written on the paper bag, sit right here. Please be the right one. I've already got an asshat. His name's Conway. It's the right one. Damn it, the right— No! Literally! Like, he would have someone's ass on his face. If he— No way. Next thing you know, a 300-pound gorilla would take this. What if it's not a 300-pound gorilla, but a hot woman with a hot ass? Like Eve. What if it's not a 350-pound gorilla? What if it's a hot woman named Eve? With a nice ass. That would sit her ass on your face. You also want to meet Erica Harlacher? She's cute. That only happens in corn. Tig bitty and big assets, yes. Erica Harlacher is cute. I know she plays one of the characters in Persona. I think she plays An Takamaki, if I remember correctly. Because I think if I remember rightly, she plays... Yeah, I thought she played An. I thought she played An. Plus, isn't she, like, also a nerd? Isn't she also a nerd? Or 2B, even though she's a robot? I mean, everyone liked 2B. I've also seen a lot of corn of 2B and Eve together making out. I've seen a lot of, like, nice Rule 34 of, like, 2B and, Eve together, like, you know, kissing and touching each other. Or, like, smacking their asses against one another. Where's the 1 TB of corn? Where did you see that? Asking for a friend? In the Discord server. In the Discord server. Spank put it in there. What, you all don't think I checked the not safe for work area? You all don't think I don't check my own not safe for work area? Found it! See? There you go. See? Need to get out of the mines more? You do. You really do. You really, really do. Most guys I know are like, wait, you look at corn? I'm like, yeah. I'm not a prude. I look at not safe for work stuff. Thank you. I like that stuff as well. I'm not a prude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna be an admittance. I follow some of the VLOR girls' 18+ accounts. I look at some of what the VLOR girls have on their 18+ accounts. Surprisingly, I do that. Have you seen the stuff you put in the not safe for work chat talking to chat? Oh my gosh. I'm not a fucking prude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fucking prude. I like that kind of stuff. I'm a legal consenting adult. I'm 329. I can look at that stuff. I can look at corn. I'm a woman and I have my needs. Wait, I'm a woman. You make that joke like so often. You make that joke like so much. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no. There was one. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my lamp up. This is. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna turn my lamp on a little higher because, like, I don't like the lighting right now in my room. Sorry. Pikachu shock face. Pika. Yeah. Oh my god, and I had to stretch. Stretch your back, guys. Make sure to stretch. I'm also massaging my lower back. Ah. Make sure to always stretch your backs. Okay, promise to judge you. Are you saying promise to not judge or promise to judge your taste? So you put a not safe for work poster on a bedroom wall, a 3-way succubus. Listen, it's for science, okay? Well, more or less. It's not for science. You just wanted to be a nutty little sussy boy, and that's fine. We all have our things. 3 cheers for science. It's not science, it's biology. That's a different kind of science. Not to judge you? Well, you just said to judge you. So I'm judging you and I'm just like, okay, that's fair. As long as you're not hiding it under your bed, it never works. That's the first spot they always look, is hiding under your bed. Hiding all your schmentai and hiding all your fucking Daki Rockeras and... What have you been hiding under your bed, sons? Why have you been hiding this under your bed? How could you? You're breaking your poor mother's heart. I find it funny though, like, I find it completely hilarious when, how to say, when people, like, they have, like, so many, all you got under there is socks. Yeah, I know what you do with those socks. You're so sus. Why do you have all those socks under your fucking bed? Pervert. Pervert! Sock puppets. No, I think you stick the socks on your dick. You know they have something else for that. You heard pervert. You call? Shut up, Conway. Why is Conway the Meg? I'm realizing something about Conway, and you call me the pervert. Takes a pervert to know a pervert. Oh my lord. Like I said, it takes a pervert to know a pervert. Okay, we need this. Get in there. Get in between. Get in between so we can finish Koro's bright red hood. Wait, you're right. I am Meg. Yeah, but at least you're prettier than Meg. But you have a prettier mug than Meg does. I'm not gonna lie. I know some people would say that Family Guy did Meg dirty. And I'm like, oh yeah, no doubt they did. Like, no doubt, like, Family Guy did do Meg dirty. She just hasn't learned the value of a good paperback of her. Conway. Conway. Mean. Mean. Mean! Mean, 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 mean. Don't say that. Don't say that about Meg. She'll learn. She'll learn. She'll learn sooner or later. 758. I'm realizing, long as we're not hurting anyone, as long as it is fictitious, we're free. Exactly. I prefer fiction over actual characters being criticized. I prefer fictional characters being criticized over real people. Unless it is something very silly and dumb, like, say, ridiculousness. I'm like, why do people do this stuff and put it on the internet? And then why does it make me laugh? Like, I have seen so much stuff on the show Ridiculousness that make me laugh. It's so funny. Like, I've seen a poor dog on the show that they take a clip from. And that poor dog, sees that electric fly swatter, and he tries to bite it, and it shocks the poor thing, and I'm like, no, poor dog! Why? Why is... It's so sad, but at the same time, I can't help but laugh, and I'm just like, it's so sad, it's funny, and I'm just like, that poor pupper. He didn't know that that thing would electrocute him. I think he or she thought that it was like, it was harmless. No, I know. And the owner yelled no, and I was like, no, dog, why? Why did you do that? I was so sad for that poor pup. Also, make sure you refresh the stream. I don't know why. Oh my god. Refresh! Refresh the stream. I think YouTube does not like me today. I think I forgot our anniversary, damn. I think I forgot mine and YouTube Chan's anniversary. That's probably why she doesn't like me. I think YouTube Chan doesn't like me today because I forgot our anniversary chat. I think she's mad at me. Do you think she's mad at me for forgetting our anniversary? I'm so sorry, baby girl. I'll try my best for you. Which is not very much. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. This has a... Koro's whole model has a lot of color that is hidden within. Like every other VTuber I have done diamond art of, it's just like bam, 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 bam. But with this, it's like Like, Avarice and Koro have so much detail to their stuff, like microscopic detail. I'm just like, how the fuck did Avis do this? Does she just drink a... Does she just take a gallon of, like, coffee mixed with some kind of, like, ingredient to make her, like, stay up through the full fucking night to do this? I'm just like, how does she do this? How does she make these models? With intricate details. I know she streams her, she streams the process of her model making. But I'm just like, woman! Do you just chug a full fucking pot of coffee with something mixed in it? Just to get it, like, what kind of drugs are you on? I'm seriously wondering, what kind of drugs is Avis on? Coffee and food. That's probably it. And then Avis also does the rigging. Her rigging has gotten so much more cleaner and, like, more movement in it now than it, like, when I saw it first. Because I'm like, I've seen, like, the process that she does of the rigging when she does it live on stream. And before, it was, I would say, like, it was still beginning. And then, as over time, she got better. Because, like, that's why they say, like, always practice your craft, because then you'll notice, like, there's some things in your old style that you weren't happy with before versus what it is now. And I'm just like, yeah, I can see that. Because it's like, how to say, it basically shows, like, there is, like, so much difference to her rigging back then to versus now. Also, I found it crazy on Thursday. I'm not gonna lie. I still want to play Devil May Cry. I still want to continue to play Devil May Cry. Just because I'm like, okay, I started this game. I want to fucking finish it now. My chat is gonna be like, you just said you had a backlog of games that you had to finish. I'm like, and now it's Devil May Cry is in that backlog. I know for a fact it's gonna take me forever to finish, like, Soulsborns. Because I'm not gonna lie, Soulsborns are like a slog. Because you try to fight the boss and you die like so many times. Fuck you, Vicar Amelia! I got your goddamn ass, you fucking bitch. I got her ass. I hack, slashed, and beat her ass, man. Fuck that bitch. I was so mad at that woman. How dare she turn into a giant one? Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Soulsborns are designed to kick your... Oh yeah, sorry David. I'm sorry. I have a profanity filter on. I'm so sorry. I have a profanity filter. Like, I'm so sorry. I did it to combat the bots. The hate raid bots. I'm so sorry because I looked on Streamlabs and apparently it also scans usernames for like inappropriate names and I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep this because yeah. I'm so sorry, David. That boss in mini boss as very, very annoying. Wait, what? Sorry, the phrasing of the sentence is messing with my ADHD so bad. It's messing with my ADHD so bad. Because it's like that boss, Mimi boss as very, very... I'm so sorry. It's like, it was typed. No problem. You don't have a problem with swearing. I don't either, but Streamlabs bot does, and the thing is, like, there were raids that come in that have, like, really bad username. Yandere Mommy voice pack? Yeah, it's on my coffee if you want it. It's free. Tipping is optional. Free in this economy? I mean, so the reason why I put the voice packs as free. So the reason why I put my voice packs as free is because, like, I pay for the art myself through YouTube and Twitch payout. And I pay it to Kumiho. And then I record everything myself. And then I audio edit my audio myself using Reaper. One of my friends said that you should put it through a compressor. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Too much work for audio for a voice pack. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of prefer voice packs to have like the... how to say... the ambiance of the environment. So it's like, yeah. Oh, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you, Empty. But yeah, no, the voice packs on my coffee are free. Because I'm just like, I did not want to like charge for the voice packs. I didn't want to really charge for the voice packs because it's like, I do all the audio myself, and and the audio editing myself. I record it myself. Kumiho does the art. I made tipping optional because I'm like, because I see my community is already paying for like the memberships and the Twitch subscriptions. So I'm just like, I don't want to ask for any more than they can give. So it's like, no. Plus, those are like easy to make because I do it myself. I just take the time out of my day to make them. Whereas, like, the art, that's all Kumiho, and she's already getting paid by me. But yeah. I'm just like, no. I don't want to charge anyone anything else. Got get to the sub once and never paid. It's alright. Bank robbery money gotta go somewhere. Hi, Fish! Welcome! Hope I'm having a wonderful stream. I am! I'm working on this, but I'm also just yapping. Too much yapping. I'm just yapping too much today. I don't know why, I'm just yapping. I'm just a yapper. I'm just yapping right now because I'm just like, I don't know. I just really like talking. I just like talking to my community. Even though that some of the topics I talk about, they don't really, I think, care for. Tummy and thigh redeem? Yep, you can do tummy and thigh redeem if you have like certain amount of points. Cause I'm not a LewTuber or anything. I just find it funny. I just find that kind of shit funny. Quote, step 2, throw your PC out the window. This might be a goated streamer. So the thing is, here's the thing. I find it funny. I find it funny to have like the booba redeem. I find it funny to have the thigh redeem. I find it funny to have tummy time. Cause it's just like, bleh. Cause I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really do that kind of stuff. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I find it funny when I get genuine reactions out of people. Like when I did that one Twitter challenge. Well, it's not even a challenge, it was a trend. Where people were taking their like Oshi puppets. And like for men, they were putting them between their bicep and tricep to like squish them between their muscles. For females, they were putting their Oshi puppets between their boobs. Like they were putting some Oshi merch between the women were putting them between their boobs. And I'm like, well, I'm a VTuber, so I don't have to show my face. So I did that. Of course, my Oshi is Vox, Akuma of Niji Sanji, so I'm just like, there we go. I was wearing a bra, so I was like, I don't really care. I remember Inari saw it. I think it was the Valentine's Day stream that she went onto my Twitter and she saw it and she's like, Kendra! And I'm like, what? She's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? What? I was like, what? What the fuck? Like a few others that were with us in the stream saw it, and they were, I think Ruris was like, holy moly. And like, Morp was there, Almantis was also there. Almantis looked and said, that is actually very, bold of you. And I'm like, thank you. Morp was like, I want that shit. I'm like, what, you want a woman to press her boobs in your face? He's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, go find one. Go find a woman that will do it then, man. Because, I mean, I took, like, separate pictures. Like, I had one where it was, like, between the boobs, and then I had one where he was, like, pinned down under my boobs. Like, that's the picture of, my... Like, that was the picture of the Pape. It was, like, he had his head, like, between the boobs, and then he... Like, I had him being crushed under my boobs. That was, like, the whole thing with my, my Vox Pape. The other, Twitter trend I remember was, VTuber booba versus IRL boobs. And it was, like, your VTuber boobs versus, like, your IRL boobs. I think some people saw no difference. Some people saw, like, no difference. And it was like, I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, nothing. They just said your boobs are nice. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, for some people, like, they think, like, oh, you're say-so. I'm like, no. I am not say-so. Like, I'm not a LewTuber, but I'm not unsay-so. Like, I am between the middle. They're like, huh? I'm not unsay-so. But I'm not say-so. I am between the middle. I am like, I'm basically in the middle. I am say-so when I need to be say-so, and then I am unsay-so when I feel like I can be unsay-so. Basically. Like, if I am collabing with friends, like, for example, Radiance, I have to keep the cap on. Because it's like, no. She's family friendly. I'm not gonna be unsay-so around Radiance. She's a family-friendly streamer and my friend. I'm not gonna do that. If I say so, hi Soul! But yeah, no, I am not gonna do that around Radiance. Because it's like, no, that is... Her brand is family-friendly. When I collab with people, I am not going to do something that is out of their comfort zone or boundary. Are you say-so around you? Yes. Because I know how you are. Like, I try to gauge, like, what jokes are good for you, Ori. Because it's like, Ori's not into that stuff. Like, she's not into, like, the, how to say? How am I? You're not into burps. So I'm just like, I don't burp around Ori. I don't do, like, that stuff, either. Like, I try to go by, like, what people have preferences for. Radiance's preference is not sussy, like, things like ada. It's not, basically things that are not, like, family-oriented and stuff like that. Oh, you hate burps, you're right. Yeah, I know you don't like that. So I'm just like, that's why I mute my mic. So whenever like we're together, I mute my mic and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I tell you, I had to mute my mic for a second. So just silent burp? No, I just I mute my mic when I'm around Ori and I burp because I'm like, I'm not gonna do it when she's around because she does not like that. How's everybody? I'm good! Just working on this. Fricotta. So yeah, I try to take into consideration of that kind of stuff. Thank you. Well, I mean, you're my friend. I gotta make sure that you're not uncomfortable. Cause I was like, okay, wait. When we first did a couple collabs together, you said you... Hi, Derek! You said you did not like the noise when we were playing Goose Goose Duck for farting. You did not like that, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting this girl. I'm getting into her head, and she does not like bodily function sounds. So I'm just like, no burping, no farting, and things like that. So, none of that. None of that. Fireball, motherfuckers. Oh, that quote came up in, like, Capcom's fucking Devil May Cry. Fireballs are now my enemy, too. There's a lot of mouth sounds that mess with me, too. Oh, yeah, like chewing? Like, really loud, obnoxious chewing. Like mouth farts. I don't like those either. I also don't like very obnoxiously loud chewing. Because it's just like, I tell people, can you please, like, not make loud noises when you chew? Like, I understand the crunching. I don't mind crunching. But it's like that. I'm like, stop that. Like, no. That really gets on my nerves. And I'm just like, and that's my ADHD. Or like, okay. Like I said, like ADHD is like autism. I don't like when I'm working on like a math problem and someone goes like this. I don't like the tapping noises on like tables and stuff, especially when I'm like trying to think or something and I'm like, can you let me think for like a minute? And they're like, I'm just tapping my fingers on the table. And I'm like, I can't think with you doing that though. Oh my god. It's like certain noises. I think everyone can agree though that nails on a chalkboard is annoying. Like, I think nails on a chalkboard is the one that people really, really dislike the most. Because it's like, your ears are bleeding. Thanks. Luckily, I never had someone do that with nails on a chalkboard, but I'm just like, stop. That literally hurts my fucking ears. They made your skin crawl just now. Oh, the finger tapping? Yeah, see, I don't like it myself. I do not like the finger taps myself. I will say that I like the popping sound of bubble wrap. I find it fun. I don't know why, but popping bubble wrap is just really fun. I'm just like, this is fun. I do like the ticking of a clock, though. I like the ticking of a clock. And then, no, just the mentioning of nails on a chalkboard did it for you. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like nails on chalkboard. It makes my teeth bleed. The nails on chalkboard, it's like, it makes my ears hurt and my teeth feel like they're bleeding. And I'm just like, I hate this. Thanks, I hate it. It just feels like I'm making, it makes my teeth feel like they're bleeding. And I'm just like, why? Why? Teeth don't bleed, they crack, they bleed. They bleed because of your gums. Here we go. Also, aren't teeth technically bone? Aren't teeth like technically bone? You had to help your dad install the Wi-Fi on his console? Aww. Anyone who goes to the dentist regularly should know this. Hence why they encourage flossing to keep your gums healthy. Yes! Technically, teeth do bleed because they are connected by the gums. Teeth might technically be bone. Yeah, I think they may be bone. Because, like, they have to have fluoride, they have to have, like, calcium. Also, sorry about the flashing. I think I just need to get a new camera. Oh well. It is what it is. I also need to order that goose mount because I've been trying to save the money to get it. Cause like I've been trying to like keep the money so I can like make sure I have enough to like do some projects and stuff too. So I will order the goose mount soon. I just have to make sure I can order some of the other stuff you guys got me. Cause sadly, Throne doesn't pay for everything. They credit it, and then I have to put it in there, and then I have to buy it myself. Cause like some of the vendors, dog misses the other dog. Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry about Doggo. Cause like some of the vendors on Throne, or well, Throne, Amazon will take the Throne payment. Some of them won't. It's like, oh no, like this vendor, still alive. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. But it's like, it's basically like one of the vendors will like allow Throne to pay through it, but then it's like, no, you gotta pay for it yourself. You gotta buy it. The vendor won't let us do this. Cause like Throne acts like the middleman. Like you're the requester and basically like Throne basically like sends it to them, but it's up to the vendor to just say, oh yeah, we'll take the payment. Or they'll be like, no, we can't process this payment. The person that wants this item has to do it themselves. And then it's either that Throne will pay for it for you, or you have to pay for it and you guys credit it to the streamer. And I'm just like, ah, that's pain. That's a pain in the buttocks. But oh well, I will do it. Like, I'll do it. It's the same with other sites. Uwu Market will take Throne payments, but like Requerie Productions, like Fourth Wall will not. I had to get credited for the Octi standee myself, and I paid for it. Same with the Ketsu Soul Scale. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Uwu Market, it was VLOL. Sorry. Not Uwu Market, VLOL. VLOL will take the payment from Throne, but not Uwu Market. So, Same with the Ketsu Soul Scale and the Mercy Modiste poster. Same with the Strony poster. Yeah. So dad just doesn't get lonely. Aw. Other dog is with your dad after parents. Aw, I see. Yeah, that can lead to some anxiety disorder among dogs. I feel really bad for puppers. And I should know, my dad literally, like, he helps my mom out. Like the other day when he was helping her out with something, she asked him if he could walk her dog. And unfortunately, the dog only made it like 3 feet and then stopped. And he's like, come on, let's go for walks. And she didn't want to go without my mom. So I said, she didn't want to go for a walk if mom wasn't going with you, was she? And he's like, no, she's so used to, like, your mom and, like, other people with your mom to go walking. She just doesn't want to go with other people. And I'm like, when you was a baby, your family had a cat that was your best friend. I was the opposite. We did not have a cat that was our best friend. We had dogs. Like, I think we had, like, I remember we had 2 cats, but, like, the cats did their own thing. The dogs were more, like, social. The cats were like, we'll come to you when we want to come to you. And cats are like that. Some cats have a personality that's like, I'm a lone wolf. I don't want friends. Which is sad, because I actually like cats, too. I'm an animal person. I like animals, so... Some cats have creepy looks. Maybe that's just because you're pussy. You could always try for a Maine Coon if you want a cat. Unfortunately, I live with Faye Papa. What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? Oh my god, wait. What the fuck? All you said was you could always try for a Maine Coon if you want a cat. What the fuck? How is that? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's a breed of cat! The hell? That's funny. It's ironically funny, but it's at the same time, I'm so sorry that happened again. What the hell? That's a breed of cat! It's a breed of cat, though. What the hell? Oh, wow. That's mind-boggling to me. Streamlabs bot is just like, no! No! But yeah, no. Faye Papa, unfortunately, just wants a dog. He does not want cats. He likes cats, but if he wants to get, like, a pet, he wants to get a pet that doesn't shed. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a cat. He also just doesn't want to clean a litter box. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get a cat. I've said this on stream a lot. One of the naked cats, never mind. Yeah, no. Faye Papa likes cats. And also, I told him we're not going to get one of the hairless cats. We're not getting a hairless cat. Because they're a lot of work. Unfortunately, hairless cats are also a lot of work. Because here's the thing. You can't use scented shampoo on them because it dries their skin out. You also have to be aware that if you do take them outside, you need to put them in put sunblock on them. You also have to lotion them. If you get another cat that has hair or fur, if you do, you need to make sure that they don't get into fights, because unfortunately, if another cat scratches the hairless cat, the wounds can become easily infected, which costs veterinary bills. Also, they are not very social and they're not very good with kids. So unfortunately, can't get a hairless cat. Because unfortunately, as much as I like cats, they are also not one of my favorite breeds. The being hairless kind of freaks me out. Also, if it's wintertime, you have to give them a sweater. Because unfortunately, the poor babies don't have fur to protect them from the cold. Pet parrot should be fine. No, not even a pet parrot. But you can get your own Beerus. Can't get it. No hairless cat, no parrot. Because unfortunately, parrots live for a very long time, and also the molting is a lot of work. So, can't get a parrot. Also, probably not a good idea to get a bird that repeats everything you say. For privacy reasons. I don't think getting a parrot is a good idea because of privacy reasons. That's why most VTubers don't get parrots, because they could actually accidentally dox you. So, yeah. So that would be kind of a very bad idea to get a parrot. You go eat now, kind of eepy. Have a good one. Oh. Ara, ara. Why does my eye itch? I don't know why my eye was itchy, but okay. Alright. Oh, golly. I have to put this one here. I may not be able to do Koro's hair today, so we'll have to do that next time. Because I am kind of needing to take a rest so I can get everything ready for the next stream. Because then tomorrow we're going to be playing Alice the Madness Returns. I've been wanting to play that game for a while, and I don't know how long we'll go into it because I don't think I can finish Alice the Madness Returns in one sitting. But I do want to go for a very long time with it. I just really like the game. I like the puzzles. Yay, more Alice streams. Yeah, I really like America McGee's The Alice games. Your favorite Ada voice is Saori Haya. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who Saori Hayami is, or what she's from. Sorry. Game is long as heck. I've played longer. Dragon Age is more of a slog because, like, the enemies get progressively, like, tougher as you get there, and there's, like, they're dictated to, like, certain regions. It's the same with The Witcher. I would say that The Witcher is actually longer. Oh, hold on. Okay, Papa, what do you need? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I may have to stop stream soon. Because Faye Papa wants food. Because Faye Papa wants food. He wants a burger. She's Shinobu in Demon. Oh, that's why. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck for Demon Slayer. I don't like Demon Slayer. I felt like that the pacing for that was, like, so boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that the pacing was, like, slow in parts and too fast in some parts, and it was just kind of a slog to get through. So I was like, I just could not get into Demon Slayer. So she's a VA. She's a Japanese VA then. I see. Like, I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it after, like, the first 3 episodes, so, yeah. It's like, I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. So yeah, I could not get in to, I couldn't get into, like, you know, Demon Slayer, because, I don't know, I felt like the pacing was really slow. I think it, like, could have been better if they, you know, kind of timed it a little better, and not only that, but I kind of feel like Tanjiro was a little annoying. Like, I felt like he was a little annoying. Same with Naruto. A lot of screaming? Yeah, I didn't care for a lot of the screaming. The Chainsaw Man movie was pretty dope. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't care for anime getting a lot of movie. I'm gonna be completely honest, while the movies may be good, I don't really think a lot of, like, anime needs to get movies. Chainsaw Man is an example of it did not need a movie. I don't deny that it may have been good, but it's just like, why does it need its own movie? Like, why does Chainsaw Man need a movie? Just categorize on the show rather than try to make a movie. Because, like, here's the thing. What if they made the movie and some of the characters are kind of already in the show dead? So what was the point of making the movie? Like I said, I usually don't watch the movies of anime because it's like, I don't want to, because I'm like, I'd rather watch the main show when the main show, if it follows like the manga to a good point and it's not taking too many civil liberties, I feel like it's good. But if the mangaka kind of follow, if it's kind of slow and then they're like, we're gonna do our own thing and just like make filler episodes, I'm like, that's kind of disappointing, because I found out, I don't know, to make the fans really happy, I don't think that's always a good idea to do that. Because here's the thing. It's just a cash grab at that point. Because the thing is, it's a cash grab then. It's just, they're taking a popular IP and just basically saying, it's not in line with the story, but we want to make it because we want money. That's the main reason why they do it. Because, yeah, I don't like that, because it's like, so you're basically taking a civil liberty, cashing in on a popular IP, and making it its own movie. Even if it is good, it doesn't follow the story. It was the same, it's basically like filler. Because it's like, yes, while it makes the fans happy, some other fans will be like, it doesn't even follow the story. What's the point? Like, it's its own thing. And it doesn't tie into the story at all. You know? Like, I can understand that some fans would be happy with it, but some fans will not be happy with it because they want to know what the creator is doing. Like the Naruto or Bleach movies. Exactly. The Naruto and Bleach movies were not at all in line with the canon. So it's like, so why did they make these movies? Cash grabs. They were popular at their time, but now they are not popular, so they don't make any more movies of like Naruto and Bleach. Cause like when they were at their peak, they made so many Naruto and Bleach movies. They did the same thing with Inuyasha. But the Inuyasha movies, along with Naruto and Bleach, they were not canon to the story at all. So it's like, what was the point? Like, I understand that like some fans liked it, and that's fine. But I'm just like, but I want to know what the creator is trying to say with the story. Like, what are they trying to tell? The movies are not that. Again, it's just cash grabbing. I don't want cash grabs. I want the actual, like, story. Like, I want to know what the creator of the IP is trying to tell with these, like, these mangas. While I don't deny that Chainsaw Man the show is good, because my friend Hakuya has been streaming it to us when we are in Twig's friend server, I actually like the show, but we all agreed that there did not need to be a Chainsaw Man movie. Because I'm like, well, yeah, it's a petty cash grab at a popular IP so that they can make more money, so that they can actually make other things of Chainsaw Man. Because that's how studios work. If you want to make a movie of something, make a movie of something original. Don't take a popular IP and make movies. You know? All of My Hero Academia is in the story. Hi, Pikachu! Welcome! I don't know, is the My Hero Academia movies in line with the, Is all the My Hero Academia movies in line with the manga? Because if they're not, I'm like, again, cash grabs. They keep making so many One Piece movies and live action too. I got out of One Piece, sadly. I don't like One Piece as much. Two Hero acts as somewhat of a bridge between seasons 2 and 3, but I'm not sure about Hero Rising. Okay, so those are the exceptions to the rule. That makes sense. That makes sense. Then those are, like, if the movies are like a bridge between seasons 2 and 3, that's fair. But if the movies are not, like a bridge between the seasons, I don't think they're needed. But like I said, people can still like them. This is just my personal opinion. Like, people can still like it. You're free to like what you like. I just personally don't really care for it. Like I said, opinions can change with time. But me, I'm just like, for right now, I'm just like, I don't want it unless, like, there is, like, an overlap with the movie and the manga and the show. Where it's like, it's a bridge between the two to tell it exactly how it got from, like, A to B, or, like, B to C, basically. That way you're not confused about, like, how did they get from this point to this point? And it's like, okay, well, here's the explanation. Blah, 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 blah. Here is the movie. Blah, 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 blah. Movie is actually tied in with the story. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks. It just, it feels like that is a good reason to basically say, like, that's how the movie is tied in with the show. It's like a bridge between the seasons. That's just me, but what do I know? I'm just giving you guys, like, why I kind of don't really care for, like, a lot of anime movies. Especially when I find out that they don't happen in the manga. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's kind of like, okay, here's an example. Like, Black Butler Season 2 does not happen in the manga. There is no Claude. There is no Alois Trancy. Black Butler Season 2 was its own thing. And I'm just like, what the fuck? None of this happens? They're like, no, and sadly, no. Black Butler Season 2 was a civil liberty made by Funimation Entertainment because the creator of Black Butler was taking, I think, a small hiatus at the time. And I was like, no! I couldn't believe it! So all that happened in Black Butler Season 2 was fake. It was just, oh my god. That fucking sucked for me, because I actually liked it. Book of Circus, though. Book of Circus, did happen in the manga. So I'm just like, I'm gonna have to read the manga to find out. Same with the second half of the original Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I knew that. Because, like, the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist took a small hiatus as well. And then, I believe that happened with D. Greyman as well. I think that also happened with D. Greyman. I could be wrong, but, no. And I think I heard that the creator of D. Greyman is starting to work again. I know she had a lot of, like, she has a lot of health issues. Which is kind of sad, because I really like D. Gray Man a lot. I don't care for One Punch Man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for One Punch Man as much. I'm gonna tell you what anime I don't really care for. One Punch Man, One Piece, Demon Slayer. I don't care for those. Because I think the pacing is either too fast or too slow. Some of the characters I can't really relate to. I think it's the reason the anime for Hunter x Hunter ended. I think it's the reason the anime for Hunter x Hunter ended. Which one? One Punch Man fell off so hard. Yeah, I heard that One Punch Man fell off, like, really, really hard. Yeah, no, I think it's because that Tagashi-san, I think he kind of got burnt out on working on Hunter x Hunter. I don't think it's health reasons. I think it's just because he kind of got burnt out on Hunter x Hunter. Because I'm like, he's been working on that manga for years. You still have hope for the manga? I'm gonna be completely honest. One Punch Man is not for me. One Punch Man is not for me. I do hope that you like it and enjoy it. It's just that I can't relate to One Punch Man, so it's just like I can't really talk about it. Because it's like, I'm gonna be completely honest, if it's media I don't ingest, there's just no way I can talk about it with you on stream, because it's like, I can't relate to this, because I'm like, I don't ingest it. I don't mind hearing what you like about it, but it's just that I can't give a critique on it, because I kind of stopped watching at season 1, because I got bored of it so fast. You love One Punch Man because he's mocking other superhero anime? That makes sense. He does kind of make a play on, like, what would happen if you become, like, the strongest hero, and that you become, like, so strong that there's no enemy that can, like, really match to you. You don't like My Hero Academia? That's fair. I won't lie, some of the heroes of My Hero Academia is, like, some of them are kind of ridiculous. Some of the heroes from My Hero Academia is so ridiculous. Like, the only character I liked from My Hero Academia is Dabi. Like, that's the only character, because fucking Blue Flames, man. Fucking Blue Flames. Some of the weaknesses of some of the characters were really dumb. Like, I like Dabi because I'm like, well, his power actually is pretty good because, like, Blue Flames have, like, the strongest conduction of heat. So it's like, he literally just burns away every single enemy to nothing but ash. And I'm just like, yes, it hurts him, but I like it. When your superpower is tape. Ah, yes, we need a superhero to help us tape these documents back together. Get Tape Man. So fucking dumb. He's not even tape. He's not even duct tape. He's just tape. He's not even duct tape or gorilla tape. He's just tape. Well, excuse me, between a person who's a diehard My Hero Academia and it was me, for starters, you've worn the t-shirt today. I'm not saying that you're not valid for wearing it. I just find it silly that some of the characters' powers are literally, like, weird. And kinda dumb. Because it's like, some of the powers are good, But some of the powers make no sense whatsoever, like a washing machine as a superhero. Some of the powers are good, but some of the powers is just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the powers literally make no sense. Like, I can understand, like, Shiki's power is to, like, whenever he touches someone, they, like, crumble into nothing. That is pretty good, but it shows that, like, he's supposed to be a villain. You only just like the giant lady hero. I did not care for her because her power is literally also dumb. And so is the weakness. You like how the abridged series makes fun of a lot of these points? See, I like that too. Also, hi Braxmac. Like, her power- hey, giant lady hero is yours. Her weakness is kinda dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the very first episode, she was like, oh my god, my weakness is I can't go through small spaces. I'm like, then go the fuck around, you dumb bitch! You literally have streets over there you could go around. That's not a fucking weakness. That's just a stupid mindset. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Just go around the other way. Dumbass! You're literally a giant fucking woman! You could go around the other way, dumb bimbo. Like, literally. Mount Lady's power was, like, okay, but the weakness was not good. Like, literally. Her weakness was, oh my god, or shrink down to a normal human size, and you can make it past the stupid area. Like, bitch, you can literally shrink down to a normal human height and run. I think your only weakness is dying. Like, I think your only real weakness is getting stabbed or shot. Like, she is such a fucking moron. What superpower do you want, random person? Frog. Like, I'm sorry to the fans of Mount Lady, but it's like, this is your hero. This is your hero. She's not using the full power of her giant brain. She's not using the full capacity of her brain! Her giant brain! For a giant lady, her brain is not thinking. For a woman who is giant, her brain is not thinking. Giant brain does not equate to giant. Giant woman does not equate to giant brain, I think. Like I said, you guys can still like her, but I'm still, like, kind of off about her abilities and her capacity to be a hero. Without some capable thought process. That's why we all like giant women? Not really. A lot of people did not care for Mount Lady. Because like I said, she was a bonehead. Like I said, you can like her. But it doesn't dissuade the fact that she could have thought that, oh wait, this isn't my weakness. I can just shrink down to a normal human size and get past this corridor that my giant form could have literally just stepped over it. Or, yeah, you know what? She could have literally, like, stepped over it. Not to mention, she's only there for fan service anyway, and contributed very little to the plot. Oh yeah, true. Like, she was only there for fan service reasons. She wasn't really there for, like, any, like, substance to the plot. You assume her brain grows with her? lie though, her design was interesting. Her design was a little interesting, but I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't care for shows or games that, like, require, like, heavily copious amounts of fan service. I'm not, because it gets so tiring. Like I say, if your only reason, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's fine to like fan service. It's fine to like fan service in anime and in video games, but like if that's your only reason to like that, then I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't agree with you. Like, that is not the be-all end-all for this kind of media. Like, I'm sorry, but I just am like, I'm so tired of like hearing about like, yeah, I like this because of hot women with big tits and ass. I'm like, okay, the fan service itself isn't a bad thing. It depends on the context. Yeah, it just really depends on the context for me. I don't like it for like the whole reason of like, it's trying to like shill. Like on something. If you want a better My Hero Academia, watch Sky High. What the fuck? Where did I hear that from? Like I said, you're fine to like fan service, just don't make it the only reason why you watch anime, manga, and VTubers. Because I'm gonna be completely honest. I like fan service, but when it's done right, when it's with the proper context. But, yeah. Nah, watch Monster High. Monster High's not a superhero anime, though. That anime reminds you of Invincible. I don't like Invincible either, mostly because I don't care for the art style. Too much like DC hero comics. I think if anything, I like reading BL. I like boys love. I like boys love and I like Yuri and I like really good stuff. My Hero Academia, not as much, only because like I like Dabi. Superhero BL. I have read Yaoi of Dabi and Hawks. No, watch Food Wars. I hate Food Wars. I'm not gonna lie. I like the food, hate the show. Yeah, I've read Yaoi of Hawks and Dabi, and I'm just like, yeah, I like this. But, do not say ick to another's yum. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that. We don't tolerate that here. No. Don't say ick to another's yum. Do I have a favorite Yuri I like? I don't really like Yuri. I don't like, I would say. I don't really like the idea of saying ew to BL and stuff because I'm just like, that, I don't like that. I do not like that. I'm not gonna tolerate that kind of, like, thing there because my community is supposed to be inclusive. If you don't like that, you can leave. Fair? Yeah, I don't like hearing that. We don't say ick to other people's yum. If you don't like it, politely don't talk. Or politely, Dan, my fault. Just be careful because, like, again, my community is inclusive. Like, we can have our, like, preferences and stuff, but, like, just, if it's not your thing, just don't, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. 。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
。 . 。 .
like I said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And if you are going to be negative towards any, like, groups or something, I'm gonna say I don't want that in my community. I don't want that in my community. I have gay friends. I have gay friends and I have transgender friends. And I'm just like, no. Plus, I like Yaoi and I like Yuri. Damn, you found a way to shut you up? Yes. Personally, stick to straight boy and girl romances and fantasy action with sword fights. I don't mind some modernity, but the fantastical elements mustn't be overshadowed. Oh, so true. So true. Like, I like having inclusivity, but don't let that be the thing that takes away from the story or from the fantastic world building that is, like, manga and everything. I will also say, don't say ew to my BL. I love that kind of shit. Like, don't say ew to my BL. I love it. Like, I like Junjiao Romantica. I really like Junjiao Romantica. And there is this one that Taiga said. There's this one that I saw that Taiga had. It's a webtoon comic. And I was like, oh, I love the art style. It's so pretty. And I'm like, what was it again? I'll have to rewatch the VOD on Taiga's stream. Because I'm just like, I really, really, really want to like read it now. Because it's... Unfortunately, Taiga can't show it on stream because of, it's really hardcore yaoi. It's really hardcore yaoi, and I'm like, yes! Yes, I love hardcore yaoi! Oh my god! I love hardcore yaoi. I love the fucking hardcore yaoi bullshit! I love it! I'm gonna save this for next week, because I'm gonna have to eat soon. Yes! Yes! I love hardcore yaoi. There was some other ones that I've watched before, but I can't remember the name. Like, I can't remember the name of them, but I really like those kind of yaois. What is that hardcore yaoi? Where you see them frick. Where you see them do the horizontal bop, basically. Or, like, you see them get into, like, some, like, very racy stuff. You don't know how you can handle that? You would be blushing hard, girl. Like, I also read, like, fan doujinshis. It's like, oh my god. I've read fan doujinshis. I do not care anymore. You like how you play Gartic today and yaoi was mentioned pretty often? Everything's yaoi! Like, I've read so many. You mean you like the muzzles? No, that's not hardcore. That's not really what hardcore yaoi means. It basically means like like tying them up with red rope. Like it gets into some really raunchy like hardcore stuff for a fun time in the sheets. Like, oh my god. And, like, so many, like, love triangles. So many, like, oh my god, this and that. I really like that Kendra. I mean, yeah, I actually am into bondage. Like, I wanted to do, like, the BDM test. Because I can't say the full thing on YouTube because YouTube doesn't like the full name. But, like, I wanted to do, like, I've done that test where it, like, tests, like, everything about you. Where it's like, okay, what are you into? Okay, I think I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of into that. Like, let me pull it up. Because I took it before. Purity test. It says I'm pure, but I don't really care for the purity test because I'm like, this isn't right. I'm not that pure. How down bad was my score? You want me to look it up? Let me switch to my just chatting screen. Hold on. Let me switch to my just chatting. Let me switch. Let me get it out. Let me see. Let me get that out. I'll tell you. Cause I have it in my friend Inari's, I have it in Inari's, like, thing. Hold on. Mine's was a good boy. That's sad. That's so sad. Let me see. Let me share. That's a rap. No, it's not a rap yet. Still chatting. I just wanted to switch out because I didn't want to. I don't want to be on the Handcam stream while chatting still. Okay, it's in the not safe for work chat. Okay, where is mine again? Okay. So, mine is I am 100% brat. Apparently I am a 100% brat. That kind of does check out. I am 100% a degradee. I am 100% a masochist. 100% primal prey, 100% rigger, 100% rope bunny, 100% sadist, 100% switch, 97% voyeur, 95% pet, 95% primal hunter, 95% schleif, 94% owner, 94% degrader, 93% exhibitionist, 89% submissive, 88% dominant, 85% brat tamer, 79% master mistress, 63% experimentalist, 35% vanilla, 16% non-monogamist, 13% daddy mommy, 0 age player, 0 little. Yeah, that's the answer. The internet don't lie. Nope. A lot of my friends were like, what the fuck? How are you hiding everything else except these? And I'm like, Like, everyone's perception of me is just like, what the fuck? She's not as innocent as she seems! I'm like, I was never innocent to begin with. I was never innocent to begin with. I was never innocent to begin with. I'm sorry to say, I was never an innocent girly. Maybe at one point in my life I was, but then I'm just like, no. I'm just like, nope. Guilty. Guilty is charged. Guilty is charged. Lucky for you, you're 100% pure innocent and 0% of a degenerate. That is a fucking lie. You literally said you had a not safe for work poster of a succubus getting three-wayed by people. That is like the straight up fucking lie that you have told. Because we have the evidence in stream and you can't go back because now it's documented forever in the VOD. You knew that? You see my gotcha pulls? Damn. I have been found out. The gotcha pools got me. Oh, wow. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care. I was never innocent in the first place. I was never innocent in the first place. I don't really care. Yeah, no, but it was your brother's, not yours. Still yours by comparison. It's still technically like yours. It's still technically by rule of thumb, it is also yours because you guys share a place, so sucks to suck. Sucks to succubus. LOL, excuse me if it's not mine. LOL, the excuse of it's not mine. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore to say, it's not mine, it's my brother's. I'm like, it's still technically yours, too, because you guys are sharing a room. It's still technically yours! You're sharing a room! But teacher, the dog ate my corn. No excuses! You will give me a 20-word essay on why it's good. And why you also like a certain thing like BL and stuff. Hey, we didn't share. That was his and his alone. That was his brother's, not mine. And I had a separate room. That's what they all say. Susser. Shusher. Shusher. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. 20-word essay on the corn and the dog ate. I love this. Alright, anyway, I need to rest up and I have to set up everything for the next stream. And I have to eat dinner soon. So let me find someone to raid. Oh my god. I gotta do this. Now you have a corn dog? Damn. Now you have a corn dog. Hee hee. Now we have a corn dog. Tee hee. Said who loves Dio the whole time. Yeah, I would fuck Dio. Why? Have a good time? I will! Lala! Oh my god, Lala is live! Oh my god, Lala is live! Lala! I wanna raid Lala Lullaby. Lala-chan! Kawaii. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. I love Lala. Lala, yes! Lalabelle Lullaby. I want to raid Lala. She's such a fucking sweetheart. If you don't know Lala, she is from Chroma Shift. She's a really cute and adorable girly pop. I love Lala. Let me see. And then over on Twitch. Full on pizza. Make sure you don't overdo it on pizza now. That's a lot of calories. It's a lot of calories. That's why I've kind of been holding off on eating a lot of pizza because of the calories in it. Let's get Lala's channel. She's playing Dispatch, by the way. So if you're not comfortable with this game, because I know how unhinged it is, you're free to step out of the stream. Or like the raid. But make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And then over on Twitch, we're gonna raid into... Who is on Twitch? Oh, Midnight. We'll raid into Midnight. She's playing Disney Dream Valley. See ya later this evening for Silent Hill F, guys. We're gonna play Silent Hill F. Hopefully we can do a New Game Plus. We're gonna play Silent Hill F later. So we're gonna raid into midnight. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys later. Make sure to get hydrated, get some snacks for later stream, or get dinner. We're gonna try to finish Silent Hill F tonight and start a New Game Plus, because I really want to get more stuff. Hope the internet doesn't bonk. I don't think so. It's been pretty good now. I think it was just trying to do some stuff. I don't know. But anyway, bye. I'm gonna go rest up, and I'm gonna try to, like, get everything ready.